Yo guys, welcome back to the Fryday Podcast. I'm your host, Big J.
And I'm RJ. And today we have Dillon Jamal all the way from Las Vegas. What's going on?
Come on.
Yes.
Respect for coming on.
Appreciate it, man. Glad to be here.
So, first things first, how do you know RJ?
We met through a little work thing. We both work for the same company, and they have spots in England and America, and kind of met through that, and we been homies since.
Yeah, man.
Is it your current job?
Yeah, my current job, obviously when I went out in Vegas, my man showed me the way out there, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there.
So, you don't do that anymore, do you?
Oh, no. I don't work at that company anymore.
Took a big leap?
Yeah, just been doing day trading lately and just been doing music, so
Okay.
kind of transition.
I seen you do music. I kind of seen your Instagram page, but I didn't want to really go deep into it because I want you to explain. So, what genre of music?
I really make anything, bro. I'd say primarily it's mostly like R&B, hip hop. But I really just try to classify myself as a songwriter. I feel like I can make any genre, so I don't try to put myself in a box type thing.
But so far, whatever you put out, is that in a certain genre? Or is that
Yeah, most of the music I put out is R&B and hip hop. But like I'll be trying to write for other people and everything like that too. So I'll be trying to do a little of everything.
You wrote for anyone famous?
Nah, it's
Not
all
yet.
been like just people local in the city and stuff like that. But I mean, just trying to build on that. I kind of just started out doing stuff for people I know, and we'll see where it go from there. But besides that, I just put out my own music as well.
Is there a big underground scene back home where you're from?
Definitely. I mean, people have been making music in Vegas for the longest. I mean, just a
imagine.
couple people off the top of my head, like T-Rap, the homie Kiari, Impact. But no, we got a lot of artists that are really good. So
Yeah, man. I can imagine in America, everything's like big in it compared to what
Yeah,
it is.
100%. I mean, the culture in Las Vegas obviously gets so many people from so many different walks of life, man.
Yeah.
That must affect like the way the music's like.
definitely. And I just feel like it's the new wave of like how music is. Everybody could just get a laptop and a mic, and I feel like it comes with like pros and cons. Like the beautiful thing is everybody gets to express themselves and everybody gets a pathway into like making music and shit. But then it's like I feel like the barrier for entry is like it kind of affects the quality of the music, because I feel like back in the day, like you had to like know somebody or be in like a big studio or something to really like record good music.
And the quality had to be up there, mastered, and like, you get me. You can't just drop anything.
Exactly, but then we find some of the dopest artists on like SoundCloud or little sites like that. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's dope.
It is crazy because obviously when I went out there, I noticed like some of the artists that I listen to over here from the US, they don't really even listen to over there like that. Do you know what I mean? So they listen to completely different new and up and coming artists and things like that. They don't really
I
give.
just feel like that's like how the world is right now. Like everybody's listening to music from everywhere. Like you don't really have to be anywhere near nobody to like their music anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100, man.
So it's like even like I'll be in America, but I'll listen to some UK artists and shit like that, or artists from Africa or wherever in the world. Like I feel like everybody's kind of tapping into every time.
Yeah, it is crazy how music just brings everyone together.
Exactly.
It's mad.
Yeah, I think recently the collabs like throughout the whole world it's just changing it. I think the
era
whole
type shit.
yeah, it's a new era. I think new era of music. Like you said, from different countries, different cultures, or colliding, coming together.
Yeah,
You get
I
me?
mean, even like you hear it in different songs. Like they take something from one culture and then from another culture and they put it together. It's like a fusion or something.
That's
And
always
it's
how you make the best shit, bro. Like a little bit of everything gonna make the best shit.
everyone's trying to find the next
next
wave to
wave.
jump on in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But that's like anything. Like everything's gonna always evolve, and everything's gonna like you get a little of this from there, a little of this from there, and then you make your own shit. I feel like that's just how everything evolves into the next era of music.
Go on.
So being in Vegas, do you like go to mainly the casinos and things like that? I mean,
Nah, bro, I ain't never really been big into casinos. Like, and everybody says that's crazy. Like when I talk to them out
that
here,
is
but,
crazy.
I don't know, like I'll go there because like our casinos have like bowling alleys, movie theaters, like, you got restaurants in there, so you can go like do some whole other shit.
I
Like,
love that, man.
Yeah, to actually gamble and shit. Like I'm not a big gambler, but I'll go there like occasionally or something. Like I don't know if it's a birthday.
There's a slot machine everywhere there.
It's like a whole vibe,
everywhere.
it's not just a casino,
I
like
just
you
did
say.
my first slot machine on my way here. I was just in the airport and I had some time. I was like, fuck it, let me see what I could do. Put $5 in there and turned it to 20 real quick. So
Oh,
Quick,
nice.
quick.
Just a quick little raise and
but I don't
that's
feel like that's
it.
how it goes for everybody else, you know what I mean? So I don't want to suggest that if gambling.
Everyone says the airport slots are the best
They do
like,
be hitting, apparently, bro. Everybody out here that goes through, like, I don't know.
even the cab drivers, they say because they're flying out, they're just there putting it in.
That's
And
apparently
like, got to catch a flight.
Mm-hmm.
It's mad, man.
So music-wise, growing up, what were you listening to? What were the influences?
Damn. I feel like the main music I was listening to was like, honestly, old music like Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. Like, 'cause my parents, that was kind of their generation. So I don't know, Sundays in the morning, you know,
Yeah.
started playing the house, type of music that would come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of that, a lot
Sick.
of R&B. I feel like Usher, Mario, Neo, like just a lot of that, like early 2000s R&B and shit as well.
Yeah,
like,
man.
R&B.
The golden
Exactly.
era.
Talking about eras, yeah, that's a different era, isn't it, man?
Yeah, exactly. It was. I mean,
That was a different
That's
era.
damn near like the best time in music.
But you know, some of them started making music again, you know.
Yeah.
Seen it.
I like that. I feel like real artists will never really retire. Like even if they don't push it out, I feel like that creative urge always gonna be in them. So
Didn't Neo win that Mass Singer recently or some shit?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he won that Mass
Oh, did
Singer.
he, yeah?
Imagine like he would like the guy was singing like better notes than some of these acts now, and he like and no one really pushes his music out. Like
Even
it's crazy.
have you heard Beyonce's new joint, some country shit?
Song,
No, I haven't heard that. What?
I heard she's doing. I heard that she's gonna do a whole country album, you know, and people will buy it and listen to it.
Oh yeah, 100.
just
But
'cause
what,
it's
she
her.
can do whatever she
Yeah,
wants.
yeah, yeah. Literally, she can do whatever.
I love that though. Like that goes back to what I was talking about. Like I feel like a good artist could do anything.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just melody and
And maybe
something clever.
she started listening to that kind of shit right now, so she thought, oh, let me delve into it. And
But
it,
you know what though? I feel like she's making music. She's doing her thing. What the fuck is Jay-Z doing? Like, yeah,
Making money, bro.
I heard he's still making music. You know, I think he's
no,
making,
the last verse I heard from him was on God Did.
God, I knew he was gonna say that.
I know. Wait, hold on. And there's one on that Book of Eli, but it wasn't really
What,
like.
on the soundtrack.
Yeah, it was on the soundtrack, and it wasn't really a.
Nah, but like, bro, he's been making music for time, fam. Like, I feel like he could kind of do whatever he wanted.
I know.
He done gave it.
That God Did verse was just so hard. I think.
He's peaked, didn't it? He knows he's peaked, and everyone knows he's peaked. So he can't peak more further than that. So he just has to give you what he's got. You get kind of thing.
I mean, you never know. I feel like he could drop his best album tomorrow just out of nowhere.
Yeah, like come on, that God Did verse was crazy.
Yeah, crazy, man.
How he just went on. Like,
feel me?
That's talent. You can't take that away, man. Wordplay.
But what do you think about Kanye and Jay-Z doing another project? You reckon that ever happen?
No,
I think it can, but I mean, I don't know. They haven't said nothing about it, but I feel like
Behind the
fans,
scenes,
he always got hope.
I think with the whole P Diddy thing, yeah, I think Jay is very. I think he's very selective in who he does business with. And I think with someone like Kanye and the way he's so outspoken and the way he is,
like more
I don't.
risk.
Yeah, it's more of a risk for him because of the position that he's in.
Yeah.
You've got to consider that because look, Jay-Z right now, he's very quiet. He's
I forgot if it is Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's it.
I forgot if it is him who said it, but someone, I think it might be him, said if he likes you or if he likes your music, and he'll jump on the verse and he won't charge.
Yeah, I feel like that's love. But I feel like a lot of artists would do that if they
Well, it might be
really
Kendrick,
got a
actually,
relationship like that. You know what I mean? Or if an artist just really like your music, like they'll make money on the back end. So I feel like it's.
I know J. Cole did something like he did that $1 in a Dream. Like, I didn't even know that was the name of the album, but there was actually meaning behind it. He actually did a concert, a whole concert, and he sold the tickets for $1.
Yeah,
So that's like one of your biggest artists here right now selling a ticket for £1.
Yeah.
You'd never have that.
Yeah, that's love, bro.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's love for the music, love for the
Oh
fans.
yeah, 100%. That's mad.
So when did you actually start making music?
Like freshman year of high school, bro. I just had a homie, Kevin. Shout out Kevin, bro.
Shout out Kevin.
Shout out Kevin.
Shout out Kevin, bro. Bro, we just had a couple of the same classes, and that was my homie. And we would be like just rapping in like PE or gym class. Y'all call it PE out here?
Yeah, physical
I don't know
education.
what
That's
we call
it.
Yeah. So we just had PE, and we just be ciphering, rapping and shit. And he was like, bro, I got a mic at the crib. Like we could just record.
Yeah.
I was like, bet, I guess. Like, bro, before that, I never did nothing like musical really. Like, I think I played the trumpet in band in middle school. Like, besides that, I don't really come from like a musical family like that. So that was kind of some random thing for me to do. And then we just ended up recording all the time, and that's kind of how I got into it and fell in love with just recording and like making music.
That's it, man. Like the music like right now, the scene right now, I mean, I'm always trying to go back and just listen to what I know. But I know that there's so many different things out there if you just like listen. And I know that there's so many different new artists that are coming out, and I think it's opened my eyes.
I feel you on that, like, just tapping into the shit, like, that you really like. Like, as I get older, it's like, damn, like, some of them albums that you came up on and really had an impact on you when you were younger.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that feeling back.
Not even that, you know, if you listen to some of them albums again, and there's like another meaning behind it. When you clock, you're thinking, oh shit. Yeah, you're thinking, I didn't even know it meant that, but now I get it.
Yeah,
I've been doing a lot of that, going back and listening to like some of my favorite albums that I like.
Just re-listening, because you're at a different time. Your head was in a different place when you're listening to that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, 100% when you go back into listen to some classics.
Yeah.
Like, what's it? Tupac All Eyes on Me hit what, 3 billion streams on Spotify. This is like literally the
numbers, isn't it?
This came out in 1996. People are still listening.
Timeless, isn't it? That's what it is.
It's a timeless classic, man. That is.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even like. I've only listened to that album like a couple times, bro.
It's probably about 25 to 30 times back and forth.
But like, I done heard the hits and like, Tupac 6. Like, I Get Around is like one of my favorites. Ever, like, I just love that Tupac song so much.
I just want to quickly go over this because we spoke about it a little bit downstairs, but the Bob Marley movie, you said you've watched it, One Love. We ain't watched it yet.
I ain't watched it yet. I want to watch it.
Yeah, I enjoyed the movie, low key. I thought it was entertaining. Like, I didn't really know much about Bob Marley's story, so I don't know if it's 100% like factual or nothing like that. But entertainment wise, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Do you know, like, obviously with the guy that played him, he's only done one. I've seen him in one or two things.
I seen like a picture of him or something like on the promo they was doing on like Instagram. I didn't even recognize bro on. Compared to how he looked in the movie, I couldn't even tell. Even like he was in some Marvel thing with like Samuel L. and it was like the villain, and that's one thing I seen with him, and that was it. And I was just like, okay, they're gonna give a role like Bob Marley to him.
But do you think it's a good opportunity for him, like a good come up?
I don't feel like.
But those movies can set you up for failure. This is the problem. Like,
but he's seen it, so let him be the judge.
No, but I feel like as far as just the opportunity perspective, like I feel like as a director or whatever, any type of person putting on a project, if you see something in somebody, it doesn't matter about their resume. Sometimes, like some of the best like musicians or actors, directors, they might have got a chance just on a whim.
Yeah, it's organic, isn't it?
They turn into the best thing ever. You know what I mean?
It is, but I think on someone like Bob Marley, that's a really big risk. And obviously, I think they're making a Mike Tyson movie as well. Like, I mean, that's gonna like who would play him? And I think there was talks to Jamie Foxx because obviously his impressions.
You know what it is here nowadays? There's AI in it, bro. Anyone can play him.
That's crazy. I was just talking about that the other day, bro. Like I feel like they just about to make hella movies just straight AI. Like they gonna write the script.
Yeah,
like, it's gonna be fake actors.
I think it's
no, but you know what they use? They use that de-aging AI on The Irishman. For Al Pacino and for Robert De Niro. Yeah. So what they basically did was they digitally de-aged them.
Or de-aged,
yeah. So basically they look younger, which I don't know how I feel about that, because you can kind of tell in some scenes, like even they did it with Joe Pesci as well. Yeah. Like you can tell in some.
I don't mind as long as the shit fire. Bro.
Can you tell because
do whatever you want with a movie?
Or can you tell because you're watching it?
I see that. I don't know. I
feel like you can only tell.
And this was going back a few years ago, and technology's moved a lot.
So you're always in because you've seen them before, innit?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you done already seen the person, so it's gonna be easy to tell they did some shit.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be easier to tell.
How do you feel about music and AI? And where do you think it's headed?
I think it has pros and cons. I honestly haven't given much thought to it, but I don't know. Like I don't like that anybody could just use somebody else's voice to make some shit. Like, it's obviously not right to like use somebody else's voice without their permission and stuff like that. But just people making demos and stuff like that, man. Like maybe if you a songwriter and shit, or you don't want to go in the booth and have to sing the whole song, you could just make a little demo, just use the AI, and you write all that shit and they record it in the voice or whatever, and you use that to just like conceptualize a song. I think that shit kind of cool.
Yeah, you know what?
Kind of just speed up the process.
Thinking of this, actually, there's an artist, and you know what, like AI. This guy does DMX, Snoop, Tupac, everyone, and his name's DOP Funk. Yeah. Now,
was it on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube. You can check him out on YouTube. But the funny thing is, on YouTube, he uses all those voices. Like he does Nate Dogg's, Tupac's, everything, and he does it perfectly. Like he's speaking today. Yeah. And the AI is so perfectly synced. You actually think it's Tupac. It's not any like rubbishly done or whatever. But you search dude on Spotify, you hear his original voice rapping those songs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's him rapping it. The guy's name's Liam. Bro.
Yeah. Where's he from here?
No, I don't know. He's got an American accent, but he sells beats like they're old school, like 90s. Like he's a production.
Or even that comes as a benefit. Like you could just kind of demo like how somebody would sound over your beats, and it's like
and that's exactly what he's done. The guy's name's Liam, and it's Dopfunk. Yeah. Search on YouTube, you'll see Tupac AI.
All right. So how do you feel about that? Is it sick or?
It was really confusing at first, bro, because I heard it on YouTube, and I heard it on YouTube, and I was like, yo, this guy's sick, How's he doing this with Tupac's voice? I couldn't believe, like, literally, bro, because the lyrics were great. He's in a tune with Pac and Nate Dogg, and it was like an amazing tune, bro. The production on it, everything.
Yeah.
I went on Spotify, I searched it. Man's got his original voice, and it sounded dead.
Oh, so his original voice is dead?
His original voice, to me, it sounded dead. But then now I'm thinking, like, do I like it? Like, what? How do I feel about this? Because when it's Tupac that spat it, it sounded
sick.
Amazing.
Like
it's
like,
wow.
To be like that.
Yeah,
it's
like
just some new territory. I feel like people don't know how to feel
it's so scary, like, because you don't know how to feel that. That's your favorite artist, like, rapping.
Yeah, and that's what I don't like about it. Like, at the end of the day, we gotta respect artists at the end of the day. So, like, I feel like putting out official releases of like shit like that'll get kind of sticky, because if you don't have the permission of the artist, I don't like post-human shit where people will take some shit without permission and like after a rapper's died or whatever and use it without their permission. That. So
now they have to ask the family's permission or some shit.
But what do you do in that situation? Because people on YouTube are just going to be releasing it, and you could just leak it on there.
No, it's like Pop Smoke, like you said, sorry. He died 4 years ago, but then I think 50 Cent kind of stepped in and staggered his releases.
Like that shit dope.
But with 50 Cent, like I think what he said, I think with Pop Smoke, they're like, obviously they were saying that, come on, where's new music? And like Pop Smoke wasn't popping for a long time. He was popping for a very short amount of time. The guy did a lot of work, and he put a lot of work out. Do you know what I mean? His work ethic was great, but you can't put out that much that there'll still be music unreleased in the vaults. Do you know what I mean? That are still that you can just literally put a beat on and just get him to spit on or something. You can't. It's all mix and match.
It's also hard for me because at the same time, like, I come from the era like just listening to hella remixes, the shit on SoundCloud, shit like that. So it's like I appreciate, like, I don't know, or just in hip hop when people be sampling and shit, and like they might not get the sample clear, so they got to drop it on like SoundCloud or shit, but it be some of the dopest shit. So
the respect and the hustle on it will be crazy.
Recently, Ozzy Osbourne didn't release something.
Yeah, didn't approve. But Kanye's done that like a few times on this album. Like he's asked for permission. And he's done it to that, what's it? That everybody, that I don't know who that band is, that NSYNC or something, is it NSYNC?
Oh, yeah. NSYNC.
Yeah, NSYNC, or Backstreet Boys. Yeah, Backstreet Boys, sorry, there was one bit and Kanye used. And they said, no, we don't want any part of this. Like, we never authorized this. And Ozzy Osbourne.
I feel like every artist got the right to be like, oh, I don't want you to use my shit, so... It is what it is.
But he's that type of guy. I don't care. I'm using it. I'll change it.
And I kind of fuck with that in a way. Like, I still want to hear some dope shit. That's really all that matters. Like, and that's the shit that kind of suck about, I don't know, just like music and like, I feel like clearances and shit like that. Like, I feel like artists got some crazy ass tracks. Just like, some dude from like the 40s don't want to let them use their little sample.
How do you feel about the verses situation through COVID? Because I know they were doing all these verses and things like that.
To be honest, I didn't watch much, but the ones I did, like, I'll be enjoying that shit, because it's like you see some of your favorite artists just like, cracking off records after record.
Well, I saw DMX and Snoop Dogg just vibing in the studio together. That was crazy to see.
No, but I think, did you watch the Locks one?
Yeah,
that was legendary. That was legendary. I can't lie, bro.
Jada Kiss.
Nah, bro.
Salute.
That was
Jada Kiss, man.
Yeah.
He literally,
different, innit, man?
If you watch Dragon Ball Z, my man went Super Saiyan. He went Super Saiyan. Yeah, that was it. Literally took out Dipset, headshot.
Me, bro?
Done out here.
I had another question going back to Vegas. So, you know, Vegas is very like a showmanship kind of place.
Yeah.
So you do music, but can you also perform, or do you just do?
So I feel like that should be hard as far as like the local scene issue. That's one issue that like a lot of local artists have had. Like, a lot of times, like, for some reason, like, a lot of police and stuff like that don't be, like, liking people putting on their own events like that unless it's, like, through a casino or, like, Life is Beautiful festival or some shit. Like, when people try to organize their own shit, the city kind of be against it. Like,
block
be hella strict about that.
Yeah.
But, like, people be having dope performances and shit. And
what was the F1 like? That was just
I didn't know, but
I mean, I heard they were taking over.
You did good, but they came.
Yeah, they fully came and took over, man. Apparently, like, what was that like?
I mean, it was a lot of fucking construction, bro. That's the shit that local people be noticing that like nobody be noticing from the outside. Like just the traffic. I'm taking 30 minutes more to go to work just so they could do the little F1 shit.
Oh my god!
So like they did all that for like a little event they did that one time, or I don't know if they're doing it again. I don't really be into the F1 heavy, but it got the city popping for a bit. So that shit's always cool.
Even the Sphere, innit? That's crazy.
But like Vegas always got some shit, bro. That's
they've always got something going on.
Like we just had the Super Bowl and shit, you know what I mean? So
do you know what the casinos there? They don't have no clocks.
Yeah, obviously.
No clocks since they're pumping out CO2.
They don't want you to know how long
sleep.
you've been in there gambling, bro.
And
That's
free drinks in his own.
Yeah, they see you winning. I say, hello, sir.
They're trying to keep you in there, bro.
You know what I mean?
Another question I had about Vegas is, what do you miss most when you're away? And how long are you away for?
The show my mom's cooking, bro.
Like 100.
Irreplaceable. But I'll be over here like a couple months here, a couple months there. Like my girl still lives out here, so I'll be trying to visit as much as I can and stuff like that. But things I miss from Vegas, bro. The weather sometimes is definitely, bro. It's England out there. I'll be having to get used to it, fam.
And obviously just smoking freely.
Too, bro. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I still be smoking out here, low key, but it's definitely just the convenience of like being able to get weed from the dispensary or something. Like, I feel like, I don't know how it is out here, but like even when I was picking up weed before it was legal and shit, you'd have to be like waiting for the plug, and like you'd have to hope they could meet you at a certain time and shit. Now I could just pull up like it's Walmart or something like that, you know what I mean? Just
see,
go ahead,
one day, when I see that day, bro, Belgrade Road's going to be a change.
He just said you have to pull up. I'm sure that in Vegas, and they come to you and you can do that dial-up.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I get all delivery, bro. Like, you just go on their website, be like, I want a little eighth, I want a zip, whatever, bro, and they come drop it off.
Well, like Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's the Amazon
Prime with it, bro.
Come next day.
That's not even Amazon Prime. You need Tesco. Whoosh, you get me 20 minutes, boom, to your door.
That's
crazy, innit?
Do you know what, man? That's one thing I'd love, man.
Yeah, I mean, Vegas is lit, bro. And
has Vegas always been like that, or did that law shit just happen recently?
For the weed, that shit, I wish I knew the exact year, bro. Probably like maybe like 10 years ago now, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Might have been that long, or maybe just 5. Probably somewhere in between there. But they legalized it, and then they had hella dispensaries that you could just pick up from after that.
Yeah, literally, there's so many dispensaries.
But like, it's
for you to
weird
choose
too,
from.
because like it had to go state by state, because like how the laws work in America, you got like federal laws, and those laws apply to all the states. And then you got state laws where you can have your own laws for your state or whatever.
Yeah.
So each state has to like individually pass if they wanted to legalize weed. I don't even think it's in all 50 states yet, but I know it is in Nevada.
I've watched stuff like, you know, if you're going state to state where it's legal, you can take it on the plane with you.
Yeah,
and you can even take a gun with you, innit? If it's in a locked like case and that, you can take a gun.
You've been able to do that, but I don't know if you could do it on the plane or whatever. I think you got to check it. But with the weed, I haven't tried that yet. But I did hear they was letting you do that now.
That would blow my mind. I'd hold it like, no, you're tricking me. Like, take it. Do you know what I mean? That just to get that in my head, like,
you'll still be paranoid,
your mind just don't feel right, because obviously you got this. Because obviously it's just like second nature to you,
bro. Like when it first got legalized, like just driving around with it and shit, like you like, oh shit, I can low-key do this now. Like,
so you can. So you can literally, how much you can drive around with as much as you want.
No.
I just want to know, what is the limit? Like, what would they put you up and say? Right, what have you got going on?
It started as a zip, and now you can have like 2 zips, I think, on you legally.
So you can have 2 ounces on you.
Yeah.
At a time.
Yeah, just roll around with it, bro. It's still weird though, because they be weird about smoking in public and shit. Like you can't just walk down the street and smoke. People obviously still do it and shit.
I'd love to get pulled over and just have 2 ounces in the front seat saying, "Hey, officer."
Yeah, they could be right there in the passenger, bro.
You just mentioned that. So, what do you think are other misconceptions
of
people
Vegas?
have?
Yeah,
there's so many, bro. Like, low key, every time I come out here, like travel, like hella people be like, "Do you live in like a hotel?" And they'd be like, bro,
really?
At least like, especially when I was younger, like I feel like people don't really get to see like a suburban side to me.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I've never seen.
TV, it's just gonna be like the strip and shit. But
yeah,
like,
I've never seen a Vegas
it's a city as well. We got hella like regular shit. So I think that's one misconception. And then I don't know. A misconception. I feel like that's the main one. Like, they be forgetting that it's a whole city. And not everybody... I feel like a lot of locals don't really go to the strip like that. Like,
yeah, I'm just gonna say that
Fremont Street.
My
This
guy,
place,
Fremont, bro.
it's crazy.
Everybody must ask you, do you gamble? Do you gamble? Well, not everyone in Vegas fucking gambles, innit?
yeah.
Bro, Fremont Street is the place, man.
What's there?
Bro,
It's just hella
zip
bars
lining and
like,
shit.
Yeah.
Indoors,
That'd be that too.
screens at the top, crazy screens at the top, everything. Like,
It's a cool
yo,
little
it's
vibe.
changing. I think Weekend's Heartless video was shot there as well at
Yeah,
one
it
of the
was.
casinos.
Yeah.
Madness, man.
When you went, how long did you go for?
6 weeks, I think. 6 weeks or something.
6 weeks,
like that. Yeah, it was crazy. It was expensive, but it was crazy. There's another thing. It ain't-
Work paid.
Yeah, work paid for the flights, not for everything there. You know what I mean? Well, obviously it wasn't a hotel, it was a yard with a swimming pool. You know how we do. Come on,
Vegas,
pool
man.
table.
And who was there with you?
It was me, one of my boys, and another girl, and one of the managers. We literally had a room. It was like literally, if I showed you the house, you'd be like, "What?" The house was beautiful, man.
So did he work for? Did you work for the American branch of where he worked, or did you work here with?
So he worked for the American branch of obviously where, and we went over there. So we were working over there, and obviously we got to meet these guys, and obviously we were working from their branch.
Yeah.
Did you get it? And then obviously, like literally showed me all the spots, and then like Fremont Street, that place, one of my favorite. I love that place.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
Is that where you met your girlfriend who you're with at the moment?
Yeah, she just came to America and we hit it off type shit.
How is that anyway? Working like a long distance relationship, is it difficult at times?
Not really, bro. Like, I feel like if you with the right person and your situation allows for it or whatever, like,
And
really
technology
just-
nowadays,
yeah,
isn't it? You got
exactly.
FaceTime
Like,
and
it's,
shit,
it's
man.
just all about how bad you want to be with somebody, and if you find the right person, like, you just gonna make that shit happen. That's kind of
Yeah, technology, man. Technology is great.
AI.
AI, that's it.
Sorry, what was your misconceptions about England?
misconception.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
And why Leicester?
Yeah. So
But
obviously,
I understand why
people
Leicester.
people watch Downton Abbey and think,
people think they're coming to.
yeah,
Bro, I ain't
that's a
gonna
good
lie. I did think
question.
y'all said pip pip cheerio type shit, but like I heard nobody says that. Like,
You always say cheerio.
yeah, cheerio. I thought that was like how y'all say mate. Now that I've been out here, like
Yeah.
motherfuckers know and shit. Like, bro, I thought pip pip cheerio. I thought it was more posh than like what it really is type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But like I don't know, in America, that's one thing I hate. Like I feel like we don't get all the like good content of like TV shows and media that y'all have out here. That's
Yeah, but
done
we
by
feel
like
the
real
same way
people
about
type
you
shit.
guys. So we don't get all the stuff you
Bro,
guys
y'all get
get.
hella like American TV.
Yeah, not
movies
all
and
of
shit
it
like
though.
that.
We got to get
Bro,
VPNs and
what
I was
shit.
just about to say VPNs
Yeah, we
now,
got
man.
VPNs, man. Yeah, like obviously we get bored on the stuff we've got over here.
I feel that.
So it's just like,
But besides that, I'm trying to think of misconceptions, bro. Not much. I try not to go into anything with like too many expectations or anything like.
Yeah.
But
What about food wise? You alright here?
yeah, definitely. Y'all got a lot of good food. I was surprised, like, because a lot of people. That's one misconception. A lot of people said it wasn't like good food in England. Like, I feel like you just got to eat the right.
I think we missed the Cheetos and shit. That's why we're all
No,
sad
like
about England.
Indian food, I didn't really eat that much when I was back in America for whatever reason. Like, I don't think it's like. I
You
don't
know what
that
it
many
is,
places
yeah?
in Vegas
Go on.
that have it.
With that, I think you landed in the right city because apart
Yeah,
from London,
the
yeah,
food.
do you know, my missus, she's from like Southampton side. When you go and just eat, yeah, there's 30 to 50 restaurants. When you go in Leicester, there's 500.
Yeah, bro,
It's
be hella spots.
Yeah,
Hella
Leic-
spots.
Leicester's
even
like-
Turkish food, bro. Like I don't know why I ain't even really like eat that before when I was just in America. But when I came out here, I tried Turkish food for the first time. That shit, bro, it's dead.
Different.
I've been
innit,
missing
man?
out, bro. So y'all got hella shit, fam. I mean, Caribbean food too, like. Or just steak pies, bro. I'll be fucking with that shit. Like that's some shit you don't really get in American shit. So y'all be having hella shit.
Back to the music. Can you talk me through the process of how you make a track, how you make a song?
Yeah, how do you
the
do it?
writing.
Yeah, usually I'll either like cook up a sample or the homie will send me a beat. And then I just have the mic. I record myself. I'll make a little demo. Like I'll just be at the crib, make a whole demo to a song, or I'll put together like a couple songs. Then I go to the studio and record it, get mixed and mastered, and then that's pretty much the process. But I do usually like just be at the crib, like cooking up.
Is studio readily available when you're ready, or?
Yeah, we got like a lot of studios in Vegas. One I be hitting the most is Studio 77. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Studio 77,
Yeah,
man.
but it's hella studios you can go to. You just book some time, and they got engineers in there if you need it and all that.
And you said the producers you homie, do you pay him for beats or?
So this is a homie I met in like high school, bro. Like we like day ones type shit. So we always just linked up and cooked up hella beats and shit, and just made music. So luckily he ain't never charged me. But, yeah,
He's gonna start charging you for
that organic cook up.
So you mentioned you said it at the start, but you do something else apart from music. Is that how you're financially stable?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I transitioned into just recently. Like, I saved up a decent amount of bread, and I've been doing day trading. It's like investing and stuff like that.
Stocks and that all.
Yeah, it's
So that's another way a Vegas resident gambles, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's not
real
gambling if you know
gambling.
what you're doing. You know what I
If
mean?
you know what you're doing.
But yeah, I do the Forex industry, so that's different global currencies. And yeah, I just been transitioning into that. I got profitable with it like last year, so I wanted to take it on full time. So that's kind of what I've been focused on lately, just that and music.
How did you get into that?
Bro, I think my parents put me on. Like, I think my mom or dad found out about it, and they were like, "You should just check this shit out." And then just looked up hella YouTube videos on it.
Studied it.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's a beautiful thing about the era we live in, and that's why I can't understand why like
you can study a
people be
trade.
grumpy about life, bro. You could really go on YouTube and educate
You could
yourself
learn
on
something,
whatever, bro.
yeah.
Maybe
If you
a whole
learn,
bunch of-
if you can go out there, you can learn a
Feel me?
skill,
Learn
man.
any type of trade. So
Oh,
yeah, I just
man.
taught myself on YouTube for a while, and yeah, I just ended up figuring out how to make it work.
You know what I forgot? Yeah, normally we go right back. So family life, home life, like where your parents from, what background?
Yeah, so my mom's from LA, my dad's from Chicago, and they ended up meeting up in Vegas. I got a big ass family though, a lot of people on my mom's side, and then I have a sister. Yeah, so my mom and dad met in Vegas, had me. My dad, he was
What were they doing in Vegas?
my dad was in the military, and then he ended up being a police officer in Vegas as well.
Sick.
And then my mom was doing like loans and shit,
sick.
mortgage companies and whatnot. Had her own company as well. And then I think my dad came in for like a loan or I don't know, to get a mortgage on a house or something like that. He hollered at my mom, you know what I mean? And then I ended up coming about.
Oh, that's
kind of
sick.
how they met. But yeah, that's just the
What's their background, if you don't mind me asking?
like ethnicity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they just black.
Not like that. Like African, Caribbean.
Oh, bro, like that's a different thing about America too. Like I don't know, like
Oh no.
the African origins that I come from, bro. Like after slavery, like you just didn't really know, like
It's American.
yeah, you
That's
just
it,
African
yeah.
American, bro. So like a lot of us don't know like the exact origins.
Shit,
like,
man.
That's
our
crazy,
African
innit?
origins.
Because if you ask man
But
from here,
I could do what's it called, ancestry and me or whatever. I could find out,
Yeah,
but
but
just off
that
rip,
shit will
like
tell
that
you're
cul-
Irish, bro.
you never know,
Come back
bro.
with some
Could be
different
Greek
shit.
or anything, bro. But yeah, in America, like just because of slavery and shit, like that kind of got disconnected from like African Americans, I guess. But there are a lot of like people like with African origins that live in America too. But it's just also like a lot of black people that like don't come from like that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it, yeah, man.
Obviously, Vegas is full of like celebs, characters, and everything. Have you bumped into any celebs like literally just chilling and just like? Have you seen someone just like yo?
I mean, not really. I mean, kind of like they be hella in the club and shit like that. So
Yeah.
That's another misconception that people have, that people
that
think
just
that-
celebrities
yeah,
be
just
popping
walking
out.
around
Yeah,
everywhere.
like, don't get me wrong.
might
Like,
see
if
Kim
you go to
Kardashian,
the
don't
casinos hella or something, or you go to hella events, it'll be like celebrities that pop out or whatever. But it's not just like motherfucking Brad Pitt just gonna pull up in the Lambo like Walmart or something like that. Like it's not like that. But yeah, you'll like see people in the club or something like that. But nothing too serious.
Brad Pitt. Oh, shit.
That's what he's imagining right now.
That's what
You
he was
know, I
thinking
do
Vegas
that.
was about,
I start
bro.
imagining, my mind just goes off.
Music-wise, what would be your dream collab?
Yeah, that's a
Dead or
sick
alive?
question. Yeah, dead or alive. Who would be your best
Question.
collab? No, let's do dead and then let's do alive.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Let's do that.
I mean, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's just like the GOAT.
Innit?
And then, bro, that's so hard. I feel like it's between Frank Ocean or Kanye, though. Frank Ocean, I just feel like, damn, like, he just low-key been my favorite artist, one of my favorite artists for time. And, like, You don't even really know what he be on. Like, it'd be crazy to have a conversation with him. Let's make a song type shit.
Even that Tyler the Creator, he's a funny guy as well. You don't know what he's on.
I think he dropping a new, I think like a capsule with Louis Vuitton or something.
Who, Tyler?
Yeah, bro. Like,
he's
just
he is.
Have you seen what he posted the other day? That look, where's Janet Jackson? I'm looking for you.
Yeah, bro. He's trying to get that collab cookie, bro. I seen him post that.
Well, that Vince Staples got a show on Netflix as well. Have you watched it?
Yeah,
Vince Staples. It's meant to be funny as hell.
Last night, bro. Yeah, like I was impressed, man. Like it's well written. That shit funny as fuck. I ain't gonna give away too much shit. Just
I want to check it out.
Bro. Yeah, tap in. That shit good.
Anyone else watching anything? What are you watching on Netflix?
Right now?
Yeah, I want to watch The House of Ninja.
I don't know what I'm watching right now, but do you know Sidemen? Big up Sidemen. They got a documentary thing, innit?
Yeah. What?
Netflix?
Yeah, on Netflix, bro.
When did that come out?
I think that on the 14th last week.
Simon documentary.
Yeah.
Oh,
So big up them, man.
That'd be sick. Yeah,
my girl
smashed
got
it.
me watching shit like Love Is Blind and shit. I ain't gonna lie, that should be. Hey, that.
I think I watched that. You know.
What?
What's that about?
Bro, these people like go into the
You
have these
watching
pods, right? It's a dating show, and you have hella people trying to look for somebody to marry.
I can't do it.
And one person gonna be in this part, one person gonna be in this part, and you got a wall in between, so you never see the people that you dating. And they just have a conversation for like a fucking week, or they'll go on dates type shit with each other for a week, and then like at the end of that shit, they gonna propose, and then they have like a month to figure out if they want to.
Do you know what though? I think
crazy,
if shit gets bad, that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna literally apply on Netflix. Do you know what? I actually applied for dogs behaving badly because I got so vexed with my dog.
I forgot to ask you. That's obviously. Have you got a partner right now or not?
No.
Obviously, we do chat every day on WhatsApp when we wake up and that. But I thought you were with someone or not.
No.
He trying to blow up the spot.
Come on. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. No.
Come on. You keep saying no. All right, bro. Okay.
No, but obviously, like, it's difficult with the house.
He's single, ready to mingle, ladies. Our friend RJ.
Eligible bachelor, bro.
Fucking hell, man's gone red.
Oh, you know what? I want to quickly shout out Lester Kes for having us today.
Yeah, man, that was a great chat. That was a sick chat.
I learned something today. I thought I wouldn't. I thought we'd just be teaching, telling our stories. But yeah, it was good, man. And they're doing a very positive thing.
100%.
Big up the sponsors.
Go for it.
Big up Mama's Kitchen, each and every time, keeping us powered.
Yeah, man.
Big up InBreathe Designs. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Big up Pyro too. This week we got the Jordan 4 breads. We got the reimagined and we got the OGs. I've actually copped the reimagined pair myself.
Safe. Had to cuff my man, innit? You know what I mean?
Big up FlexiCar Hyatt skirt.
Yep.
They got some new whips and that, so make sure you give them a shout if you're looking. Do you drive when you're here?
Nah, bro. And you want to know why? Because in America, we mostly only drive automatic, bro. All that stick shift shit.
Yo, shout out my boys, FlexiCar Hire, man.
Yeah.
They got autos, they got big whips.
I'm going to have to get on them automatics, bro. I'm going to have to cop me a little something. But I'm trying to learn manual, though. I want that just little skill to have, because like in America, it's all automatic whips.
Yeah.
If you had to move out from America, if you had to, let's say America was excluded, where would you live in the world apart from, let's say England and America are excluded? Where would you live?
As far as living, I feel like I need to travel for longer periods in the places that I like. I mean, there's a lot of places in the world that look interesting, like Thailand, Bali. My dad loves South America. I need to visit there. That looks interesting.
Would you say right now America's the best place to live for you?
Definitely not, bro.
Thailand.
It depends what you want. Like, that's the thing, bro. Everybody's different. Everybody wants different things in life. There's cons to America, like gun violence.
Yeah, 100%.
Like if you don't want to be in a country,
I mean, like my family in the suburbs, they say they love staying
in America.
Yeah, they love America. Like they're proper patriot. They say no, this is the best country to live in. This is the land.
And don't get me wrong, I love America and shit. Everywhere just has its pros and cons. So as far as like where you want to live, I feel like it's all just really preference.
Yeah.
But yeah, America's dope though.
I think people from here right now, like we obviously spoke to Alicia, and that people want to go to Thailand. Have you been to Thailand?
Nah, not yet. Like I got so many homies that say it's like the dopest place and shit. But
yeah,
I really want to go as well, man. I really want to go.
I would love to move there, but Kids, life, and business, innit?
Yeah, I can't, man. Yo, too much, man.
Oh, you didn't finish the sponsors.
So big up, Zap Me Up for your digital business card needs.
Big up, Zap Me Up. Use
Big
them.
up, Man-Made Barbers. Always, they literally always come through every time.
Yeah, man. Big up, Man-Made Barbers.
Always.
Who else?
What's
Is that it? I think that's it.
I think so.
Oh, big up RS Glass and Glazing Limited.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I think there was one more. There was one more.
Yeah, big up Sham, man. But yeah, what's the next question? Going around back to you, man.
So in terms of like being in Vegas, would you say like the life there is quite fast paced? Like it's like, would you say the life is fast paced here? Because obviously there's a lot of land out there. Like there's a lot of, it's a bit quieter sometimes, I've noticed.
I feel like life is just really what you want to make it in any place. Like it could be slow pace if you don't really want to go out and shit like that. It could be the fastest pace you want if you want to. Like if you want a fast paced life, like Vegas is definitely gives you some options. Like it's always some shit going on. The clubs be popping and shit like that. But if you just want to chill at the crib or just go hiking and shit like that, you could do that too. So that's another thing about Vegas that's lit, bro. Shout out to fucking Red Rock, our mountains and shit. Like,
Yeah,
we
man.
got a crazy mountain range and shit.
I've heard people that got lost out there and not come back.
recently?
Yeah, no, in Red Rock, like I've heard
Oh,
this
in general?
happen.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like if you go there,
I think people got lost everywhere, bro.
no,
That's like the wilderness, G.
no,
That's
they
how that
don't
shit
find their
work.
way out.
Oh shit, just get lost.
That's it. They get lost in Red Rock.
Was it that vast?
It's huge,
Yeah,
bro.
like, Vegas is surrounded by like a whole mountain range.
Yeah,
It'd be,
bro,
like,
it's
all that.
huge.
Boy, I need to get out there.
It's crazy,
It'd be some
man.
shit- That's what I'm saying. It'd be some like different shit to.
And literally, they call it Red Rock for a reason, bro. It's actually Red Rock. Like when you go out there, it's fully red. It's fully like red. The whole thing is just red out there.
Yeah, we having some dope shit, bro.
Back to the music again. Are you? If you obviously you're taking it seriously, so where do you see yourself in like 2 years, 5 years in the near future?
To be honest, I don't really try to like look at exactly where I want to be in hella years. The only thing I want to do is like make hella dope shit, and I want to make music for a lot of other artists and shit. Like I love to write for like female artists and male artists, whatever. Like I don't know, it's a lot of people I look up to in that type of lane, like Party Next Door, like James Fauntleroy. It's a lot of good, like James Fauntleroy wrote hella on Bruno Mars 24K album type shit.
Oh, wow.
So it'd just be some like wizards in there like writing the craziest songs
Do you
type shit. So,
think? Do you think rappers should use ghostwriters? Because
you should use whatever you want to use. Like that's the cool thing about art. It ain't got no rules. So like you could do whatever you want to do. I feel like if you want to use a songwriter, there's nothing wrong with that. Because there's people who have voices that can never be duplicated, but they might not be the best writer type shit. So y'all could collab, make the dopest record ever type shit. Like it's just all a collaborative process. But
It's all subjective,
as far
isn't
as
it?
rappers type shit, obviously it's looked down upon in like the rap game to like not write your own shit. But
for like R&B, I get and understand.
Yeah,
like there's a
exactly.
lot of people that work for like a lot of people that work for
Yeah.
some of the greatest.
Like, for some reason,
Kelly's
it's something
wrote
in
some of
me,
the
like,
greatest hits.
I can't like, I don't know. It's hard for you to be my favorite rapper if all your shit like is ghost written. If you've had a song written for you, like one or two, but you done wrote hella hits, bro, like Drake or Kanye or some shit, I'm not gonna get mad at that. Like, or Travis Scott. They at a level where it's like I done proved I got a pen.
Yeah.
Now it's just like I'm trying to. Y'all want me competing with Adele and Taylor Swift on these joints, bro? You think Adele and Taylor Swift in the studio, just them? Like they gonna have 30, 40 writers, bro, and it's just like. I don't know. I don't mind them making occasional songs or collabing on songs, bro, because you really just trying to make the best product. That's what the people want. They just want the best music.
And obviously, you said what you want to do. How do you think you're going to get there? How are you going to achieve your goal?
Just keep making dope shit, running into the right people. But that's why I don't put like crazy expectations on it, bro. You never know where life gonna take you.
Yeah,
and I'll be doing hella other shit. Like, I'm not the one to be like, I don't really want clout. I just want to make dope shit. You know what I mean? So,
you don't chase numbers and that.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
like I'm just trying to just make some dope shit, fam.
For you, it's art, right?
Exactly. Bro.
Exactly.
Like,
I get
just trying
that.
to keep it pure with it.
Talking about being creative, you know, Gets. You heard of Gets?
Rapper, right?
Yeah.
I think I heard a few of his tracks.
Recently, he's just put out an album, but to be different, what he did is he put out hard copies. Obviously, it's going to be online, but the hard copies all had a piece of artwork.
Yeah.
I think he only did like a certain amount of copies, so they will actually be worth something.
Oh,
so
really?
Do you know Sloan? Who Sloan is? He's like an artist, yeah.
No.
He done the artwork for it.
See, I
sick.
love shit like that, bro. Because especially like for the people that really do appreciate your music, that's really a piece that's
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
that's priceless, bro. Like
it's
even
not
when,
just-
even when Nipsey did the I don't know if y'all knew about I forget which album it was. I hate if I get it wrong, but I think it was like Mailbox Money or something like that. He made it to where like if you wanted to, you could buy $100, $1,000 physical copy or whatever, and people like looked at him hella crazy and shit. But it's like, if a fan appreciates your art that much, like, and that thing's available, like, why wouldn't he like do something?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
It's-
Like,
that's what it's
there's
worth to them,
price
innit?
for art. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now
So
that
it's
shit's gonna be worth dough now.
Nah, bro.
100%. That shit's gonna be worth dough.
And it's just a dope ass piece if you want to have, bro.
Yeah,
You a
100%,
fan,
man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's a wrap, man. It's a good
It's a
episode.
wrap. It was a
Thank you
sick
very much for
episode,
coming
bro.
on.
Dillon.
Respect, man.
Bro, hell yeah, back at you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I think you'd have to come back once you get
Yeah,
bit further
man,
in the music
definitely.
career.
Man, I'm with
100%.
it whenever, bro. Whenever, bro. Appreciate it.
Big up Leicester Podcast Studio each and every time.
And giveaway.
We've got a giveaway.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. So, big up everyone who took part in the giveaway. Like
Yeah,
we
man.
said, we hit 500 subs, but I think it's grown rapidly now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Rahul, do you want to quickly tell them what the giveaway consists of while I connect this
So,
up?
Hey.
You know what?
giveaway-
That giveaway post here on Insta it hit like 5k views, bro, for some reason.
seriously,
Yeah.
look at my art and talent.
Yeah. Big up whoever created it for Rahul because it wasn't
No,
him.
it was me. Big up myself for creating
Picking up
it.
on that good old
Great art.
Photoshop Illustrator.
Nah, big up Pierce. Sorted me out, man.
Yeah.
That's it. We're gonna spin that wheel.
Wee.
Come on, we're gonna do this.
Have y'all announced what's in the giveaway?
Yeah, it's been announced on the wheel, but he's putting me on the spot because he don't know. So
You
it's
know
got
what? I
the-
let him spin it. So
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
here's everyone's names. We're
So
doing
we've
it. We're
got the
not
Green
cheating.
Joker Funko Pop.
Yep.
We've got the hoodie.
Yep.
We've got 3 stickers.
Yep.
We've got 3 air fresheners.
48 laws.
48 laws of power.
And 2 of them boxes.
And 2 trainer boxes you see right there.
Damn, bro.
It's already, yeah? I'm
Yeah.
going to let him spin it.
That's it. Go on, Dylan. It's
Damn,
on
bro.
you.
That's a lot of pressure on me, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
it. Go on. Hold it.
Oh, shit.
It's going to happen. Right.
Nice.
You can tell us who it is then, Chase.
Who is
Big
it?
moment, bro. Somebody really getting some shit.
Bogart.
Bugger!
Shout out to
Who
Bogart.
is
Big up
Bogart?
Bogart. He's
Who's
a baguette,
Bogart?
innit? Big up baguette, man.
He just came.
That's
man.
Raj's dad.
Yo,
Big up Raj's dad.
yo, producer Raj.
Producer Raj.
You got 3 stickers coming to you.
big up
shit.
everyone who took part in
Yeah,
that, though, man.
100%. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the appreciation.
And yeah, next giveaway at 1,000 subs, which
that's
might even
it.
be soon, but it could be next
Yeah,
month.
it could be. Could be the way we're going.
Yeah, so make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We've got some big stuff
And
coming.
trust me, we've got some collab episodes.
Yeah,
coming.
we've got some big stuff
mad
coming,
things
man.
in the mad things.
I think we're
Can't
about to
talk
level up, man.
Honestly,
Hopefully.
about to eat that mushroom.
On God, bro.
That's
Super
it. You know what I
Mario
mean?
in
Feel
this
like
joint.
Mario and Luigi and shit. Woo! It's a me. Right. Oh,
yo.
shit, it's still on.
Hey, we
Yo,
still
big
late.
up
Guess what?
Hassan from Summer Podcast.
Yo,
and big up
Booyah
his
Fresh.
Booyah Fresh, man. My
Listen,
dad's
need
gonna
that
love
red
this.
booyah. If you're from Africa, yeah, I know people in Africa watch this. We got booyahs here.
Tap in.
Red booyahs
From the
here.
shop, man.
Tap in.
Straight, get them.
No, definitely. Big up, man. Anyone from African background knows what this
Yeah,
is. innit?
100%, man.
Yeah, man.
100%. I can't wait to take them to mama.
Thanks for this.